You in the car, pull over! You're exceeding the speed limit! Oh no, the police! Please, sir, I'll pay the fine for speeding later, but please let me go for now. What? My wife and daughter have been stabbed! You can't get away from me by making up excuses like that. I'm not lying to you. I've seen my fair share of people like you. They always make excuses and try and get out of paying their speeding tickets, just like you're doing now. You should just listen to me and abide by the law. Don't try to get out of this, or else I'll have to arrest you. I have to go now. I'm sorry. If you do that, I'll really have no choice but to arrest you. I understand.
Trouble Busters!
Dad,
Yes? What's up, Susie?
let's play a game, starting right now.
Huh?
If you can guess the food that I'm thinking of that I don't like, then you win. But if you get it wrong, you have to buy me all the ice cream I want.
That doesn't seem like a fair game for me.
Start.
Could it be a snack? Some candy? An ice block? I got it, you don't like ice blocks.
Why do you think I don't like ice blocks?
The last time you ate one, I remember you were making a sour face.
I was making that face because it was just super cold. I win. You lose. Yay! I get to eat ice cream now.
What?
And don't forget to buy me some too.
Okay. Wait, what was the correct answer then?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Just let it go, Alan.
But I want to know. I want to know everything about our little Susie.
I'm guessing there isn't actually anything Susie doesn't like eating. She likes everything. I guess you fell into her trap. But now I get to eat ice cream because of our clever girl, so yay.
What was that last part? What did you just say?
Oh, nothing, honey.
Why do I feel like I was just made out to be a fool right now? Oh well, I guess I should just forget about it. I'll get you some ice cream, but don't eat it all at once, okay? I'm Alan. I live happily with my wife Helen and our daughter Susie. I guess I'm pretty blessed, and I'm super grateful for having them both in my life.
Ice cream, ice cream. I can't wait to have some ice cream. Oh, Dad,
Huh? What's up, Susie?
look over there. There's police in front of the convenience store.
Police? Where? Oh, I see them. They're police cars, too. I wonder what happened. Damn, it's so hot! I know, right? Thank God we have ice cream to cool us down. Oh, I'm lucky I get an extra ice cream. I'm gonna claim my extra ice cream. Got it.
The police are eating ice cream.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? I guess they're just parked outside the convenience store eating ice cream.
Mr. Policeman, why are you out here eating ice cream?
Wait, Susie! What do you want?
I'd like to know more about policemen for my summer vacation homework. I'm going to write a report about them. Would you answer some questions for me?
Well, we're actually a little busy.
But you don't look like it.
Hey, aren't you a little rude, kid? Hey, you're her dad, right? I think you need to teach your daughter some manners. Sorry about that. Let's leave the policemen to enjoy their break. Exactly. We're on a break right now.
That seems a little strange, though. According to my previous research, when police are in uniform and on duty, they're only allowed to buy lunch boxes and drinks at convenience stores.
Really? I didn't know that. Yeah, but in summer we're allowed to buy ice cream because it's too hot.
I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. I'll add that information to my report. Yay!
Okay, well, you can leave us alone now then. Those policemen really didn't seem to be the nicest. I wonder if they're really just on a break. If what Susie said was true, then what they were doing seems a little strange.
Oh, I see. Well, they were outside the convenience store near my house, and they told me that it was okay for them to be buying ice cream in summer.
Oh, Susie, who are you calling?
I'm talking to the people at the police inquiry center.
What?
I just wanted to confirm a few things. It might just be for my summer vacation homework, but I still want to do my best. I don't want to get anything wrong on my report.
You really are something, Susie. When I was your age, I think I just made something out of Play-Doh and submitted that as my summer vacation homework.
Now that I've made that phone call, I guess I'm finished researching for today. Let's buy ice cream and head home then. Mom must be waiting for us to get back.
Yeah. A few days later, we all went out to an amusement park.
I haven't been here in so long. I'm so excited for today. I'm not sure if I'll be able to go in. Susie, you can go in with Dad.
But I don't like haunted houses either. Wait right there, all three of you. Stop right there.
Oh, it's the police. What do they want with us?
Recently, there's been some questionable things happening around here, and for that reason, I'll need to check what's inside your bag, ma'am.
Wait, please don't pull at my bag.
Wait, you two are from the convenience store the other day. Please, don't go near my wife. She doesn't have anything suspicious in her bag. Oh, really? It seems a little suspicious that you're trying so hard to cover for her. If you don't let us check your wife's bag, then we'll have to arrest you for not listening to us. How dare you threaten us like that? Why are you being so difficult on us anyway? Because you all seem suspicious. How do we look suspicious, though? It doesn't matter. It's not really that we care about anyway right now. We actually got in trouble with our superiors because he'd gotten a call that we'd been eating ice cream while on duty. What? It must have been you that told the police department about what we'd been doing. Oh, that must have been why Susie was on the phone to the police inquiry center that day. I guess they got in trouble after that, but they were clearly in the wrong. So that's why you're harassing us right now? Maybe. So what? Wait, no, we stopped you all today because you look suspicious. That's right. Hurry up and hand over your bag to us so we can check it.
Oh no, how dare you break my bag?
Oh, well, that's what you get for not handing over your bag to us politely. I can't believe you two. You better pay for that bag. As if we would? How ridiculous. Who do you think we are? We're the police. I can't believe police like you two exist. Huh? Hey, you, the little kid over there. What are you doing? What? Why does it look like you got that phone's camera directed towards us?
Oh, this? It's nothing. I'm just making sure to get everything on video for my summer vacation homework.
Wait, what? Hey, wait, hurry up and delete that video!
Oh no, it seems like I can't email this video directly to the police inquiry center. If that's the case, then I'll just upload it to social media and see what others think of your behavior on the internet.
No, don't do that!
Oh, it's already getting so many comments. I'm so glad that people are reacting to this video. It makes me feel accomplished.
Wow, Susie, you really are something.
I can't believe you came up with the idea to post it on social media. It was a good move because now others can easily see it. Damn it, we're done for. There's no getting out of this now. With that, the two policemen looked so defeated and just slumped over on the ground.
I'll make sure to have you both pay me back for my bag later. Let's get going then.
Yeah, let's.
To the haunted house we go.
Soon after that, the two policemen had to pay us for the damages they'd caused us with their unprofessional behavior. On top of that, the video Susie had uploaded gained a lot of attention. With their faces out there, they won't be able to live down what they did so easily. But I guess that's what they get for how immaturely they acted towards us. Susie, you did well. After all of that, one day...
Hey, Alan.
What is it?
The weather's so great today. How about we go for a picnic?
Oh, that sounds great.
I heard yesterday from our neighbor that there's a beautiful picnic spot in the park near the mountains. Apparently not many people know of it, and there's also supposed to be an event happening in the park today.
Susie, do you want to go for a picnic?
It's a little too hot for me out today. I don't know if I should be bathing in all that sunlight.
I've decided we're going. Come on then.
Wait, Mom, put me down! Dad, please tell Mom to put me down.
Wow, Helen's strong. I guess that's where Susie gets her strength from, too. With that, we all got in the car and headed for the park for a picnic. We were on our way to the park, and the road leading to it started to look like we were deep in the countryside. Wow, the nature's so beautiful out here. There are no shops around either. It's so peaceful. That's what I was thinking to myself while driving. But then all of a sudden, two men jumped out in front of our car. That's so dangerous. Hey, you. Remember us? You two are the police from the amusement park. We're ex-police now. What? Because of what you did to us, we were both fired. Because your daughter uploaded that video of us on social media, now everyone knows our faces and we can't get new jobs either. But you brought that fate upon yourselves. Please, just move out of our way. We're not moving. Take that. And this.
What are you both doing?
With that, the two of them broke the car windows with a hammer and forced the car doors open. What are you doing? Hurry up and hand over your phone. You have a knife. Hurry up, all of you, phones now. With that, we handed them all of our phones. Good, things are going well. Take this.
No!
And this. No! This can't be happening. Helen, Susie, I have to call an ambulance. But you don't have a phone to call them with. That's why we took your phones from you all. Pretty much no cars come down here, so tough luck. Please give me back my phone. I don't think we will. Do you know why we did this? It's because of what happened with your family, we ended up losing our own families. Exactly. When I got home after everything went down, my wife and kid had left. We lost our families, so you have to face the same consequences as us. Waiters! No, please don't go! I have to do something. If I can't call an ambulance, then I'll have to take them to the nearest hospital myself. The nearest hospital seems to be a 15-minute drive away. You two, please hold on. We're headed for the hospital now. We'll get there in no time. I was driving so fast to the nearest hospital when... You in the car, pull over. You're exceeding the speed limit. Oh no, the police! I can't do this right now! Do you have any idea how fast you were going? Show me your license! Please, sir, I'll pay the fine for speeding later, but please let me go for now! What? My wife and daughter have been stabbed! What? How dare you make something like that up? You can't get away from me by making up excuses like that! I'm not lying to you, see? Look at them! That just looks like they spilled ketchup on themselves. I've seen my fair share of people like you. They always make excuses and try and get out of paying their speeding tickets, just like you're doing now. No, I'm being serious. That's blood. You should just listen to me and abide by the law. Don't try to get out of this or else I'll have to arrest you. I have to go now. I'm sorry. If you do that, I'll really have no choice but to arrest you. I understand. Wait right there! I ignored that policeman and started driving again. It didn't matter what he told me. I'd do anything if it meant that I'd be able to save Helen and Susie. The policeman kept tailing my car, but I finally made it to the hospital. I was able to get the doctors to look at both of them right away. All I could do was wish for them to come out of the surgery room alive. Damn it, he made it to the hospital. What? Did you just say something now? I didn't say anything. You're going to arrest me for not having listened to you earlier, right? You can do that now. That won't happen right now, but I'll need you to come with me to the police station. I understand, but before that, please let me contact my parents. What? I need to let them know what happened to my wife and daughter. Sure, do that then. With that, I contacted my dad and told him everything that had happened. Now I can go to the police station. Thank you for waiting. I'm ready to go to the police station now. With that, I was taken to the police station. What? What's with these black cars? There's so many of them here. I told him he didn't have to come. What? Sir Alan, please leave Helen and Susie to us. We'll look after them. What's going on here? We'll do whatever it takes to make sure they come out of this alive. We've called in the best doctors to help with their surgeries as we speak. Thank you so much. And how about the other thing? As for the two that got away from you, we've got them now, sir. They better be ready for what's coming to them. Thanks for that, too. Good luck with everything going forward, sir. Thanks. I'm sure I won't have to go to prison because of what happened today, but please do look after Helen and Susie for the next few days. Of course. Who exactly are you? Could it be that you're... That's right, I'm the son of the boss of the Trouble Gang. Not a part of the gang myself, though. I'm just a normal person. No way! By the way, you stopped me, and that made me late to get my wife and daughter to the hospital, right? Because of that, if anything bad happens to either of them, then you'll definitely have to take responsibility for what you did. No, I was just... You know what? I won't be arresting you. What are you going on about? I really did drive faster than the speed limit, and I also didn't listen to what you said to me and kept driving. It's true that I broke the law, so I'll pay for what I've done, rightfully so. But... My phone's ringing. I'm busy right now tending to Alan. We could do that later. What did you say? Is that true? I understand. Sir Alan, I need to tell you something. Oh, what? Really? I can't believe that! Police officer! What can I do for you? Apparently, the two ex-police that stabbed my wife and daughter said that... What did they say? They said that you were working together in order to get back at my family. What? Apparently you had borrowed a lot of money from them. No, that's not... And they promised you that if you stopped me from getting to the hospital, then they'd clear your debt, right? I'm so sorry. I had no idea what they'd done. I didn't know that they'd stab your wife and daughter. Is that really true? I swear it is. I promise. Sir Alan, that's all a lie. Apparently they all knew exactly what was going to happen to your family. No, I swear I didn't know. I really had no idea what would happen to your family. Right. It makes sense that you would have known everything, considering that you didn't look even at all surprised to see my wife and daughter slumped over in my car. That's because I really thought that they just spilled ketchup on themselves. What an excuse. We both know that you were able to smell the scent of blood that was in my car. There's no way you'd mistake that for ketchup. You even followed me all the way to the hospital, yet you still weren't at all flustered. You didn't think it was all strange that I really took them to the hospital if they'd only spilled ketchup on themselves? Well, you see, I'm so sorry. Hey, what's going on here? Why's Trouble Gang here? What are you all doing here? I'm sorry for all the noise we're making. I came here in order to be rightfully arrested for having gone over the speed limit, and also for not listening to this officer here when he told me to stop driving. What? Well, you see, I'd like to rightfully pay for what I've done, so I hope you'll do the same, officer. Or else... I understand. I'll turn myself in. I promise I will, I swear. So please forgive me for what I've done. I guess I'll see you after you leave prison then. What? I'll be off then. Wait, please, wait. Please forgive me. After that, because I had gone over the speed limit while driving, I thought that I'd need to pay a fine for it. But I was let go with just a warning this time because the other policeman I'd explained my situation to understood it was because I was trying to get to the hospital ASAP. This policeman that I'd talked to was very kind and understanding, unlike the others I'd come in contact with. Also, I wasn't arrested for not having stopped when the other policeman told me to do so, as said policeman had explained to his superiors exactly what had happened. Because he told them everything, he was quickly arrested and obviously had his badge taken away. He'll be living in a prison for a while because of what he's done. Surprisingly, our neighbor that had originally told Helen about the park we were headed for the day the incident happened also turned out to be working together with the other ex-police. Apparently, she too owed them some money, so she agreed to help them with their plan in exchange for not having to pay them back any more money. She too was rightfully arrested. As for the two ex-police that hurt Helen and Susie... I told you everything, I swear! Please let us go now! I swear we'll never do such a thing ever again! You promised that you'd let us go if we told you everything, and we did! I think you made that promise with Alan, not me, so I don't have any promises to keep with either of you! You're evil! I'm not. I'm just a gang member. What are you going to do with this barrel over here? Oh, Dad. Well, the boss said that he wanted to play a little game with it. You know, the one where you stab the little pirate inside of the barrel? Yeah, he wants to play that for real? That's right. He's really looking forward to it. Helen and Susie are a part of his beloved family, so I don't think he's willing to go easy on either of you. Do you really think you'll get away with doing such evil things to policemen? You mean ex-policemen, right? I'll call the boss over then. Wait a second. Please wait just a moment. Please forgive us. Mommy! After that, I don't know what my dad did to the both of them, but apparently he took care of them. I don't even know if they're still alive or dead. As for my family...
Yay! I'm finally out of the hospital. I've had enough of being cooped up there.
Right. I'm so happy to finally be home again, too. Now we don't have to play board games every day anymore.
Helen, Susie, I'm so glad that you're both okay.
Oh, there's no need to cry, Alan.
There's no way we wouldn't be okay after just a little stab.
That's right. Luckily, our wounds weren't too deep.
Oh, right. Why is that, though? I remember the men came at both of you with quite a lot of force. I asked the doctor why your wounds weren't deep, but he wouldn't tell me.
Oh, that? Well...
You don't need to know why.
Why's no one telling me? Oh, also, after I took you both to the hospital, the car seats were super sticky. You know why?
We have no idea, right, Susie?
Yeah, I have no idea, Mom.
I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, let's have some of the ice cream that we bought in bulk before. We all deserve something sweet to celebrate.
I don't really feel like eating ice cream right now.
Same here.
Really? Then I guess I'll eat some by myself. Wait, there's none left. We bought so much. Where's it all gone? Do either of you know?
I have no idea, Dad. There's no way I'd have ever secretly hidden all that ice cream under my shirt on the day we went for a picnic or anything.
Same here. There's no way I ever did anything like that either. There's no way we'd get away with doing something like that anyway. There's no way I hid them in a cooler bag and smuggled them into that car under my shirt or anything.
So that's where all the ice cream went?
No, we'd never have done such a thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. If that ice cream helped us save your lives, then it doesn't matter what happened to the ice cream.
Exactly, Dad.
You're right, Alan. Let's go get some more now then, to celebrate like you said.
Yes, let's.
Let's go then. With that, our days were back to being full of joy and peace. I'm so glad that after all of this, my family is finally safe again. I hope to be able to better protect my family in the future. Now, time to get some ice cream. Trouble Busters!
We will pay for my little sister's wedding with our wedding funds.
What?
Our own wedding is cancelled. Got any complaints? Well then, we're getting divorced.
Understood. Let's get divorced. Now.
What?
My name is Helen. Today, my husband Trevor and I are attending the wedding of his younger sister, Megan.
Please go on ahead, sir. Ma'am.
Thank you.
Ah, Helen, you need not do that.
Huh?
This wedding itself is a present from us.
Trevor, what do you mean?
We will pay for my little sister's wedding with our wedding funds.
What?
Our own wedding is cancelled. We're already married.
What the?
Don't you think it's too late to have a wedding?
No, I don't think so. Why would you? I told you that I've had a longing for a wedding long before we got married, right?
Ah, yes you did. However, reality doesn't always go as planned.
We've already set a date and decided the program. Having it all go away is absolutely cruel. The worst part is that there was no consultation. Do you actually think this won't hurt me?
Either way, all the decisions regarding the family are done by me. Counseling is pointless, ain't it?
The hell do you mean, meaningless?
Don't fuss on days of celebration. You're embarrassing me. Who do you think you owe your livelihood to, eh? If you have to claim you can make your own decisions, choose a time to sleep. Unlike housewives who are bored all day, I am busy.
Hey, think about this again, please.
This is the result of tons and tons of rethinking. Give up. You were never destined to wear a wedding dress.
I can't accept this.
Well then, shall we get a divorce?
Why?
My decision is absolute. If you can't abide by that, it's only natural that you'll be ostracized. We have already completed the process of becoming a married couple. We don't need a stupid wedding. Even more than us, this is about my little sister. You also want your sister-in-law to be happy, right?
Of course I do, but...
Then it's been decided.
Mr. Smith, the bride wants to see you.
Let's go, Helen. My darling little sister in a wedding dress. She'll definitely be more radiant than you.
What?
Trevor then dashingly disappeared. Naturally, I couldn't be convinced, and I decided to chase after him and try to convince him once more. Maybe Trevor's just saying it out of the blue, and Megan doesn't know about it. If she can persuade him, Trevor might change his mind.
Are you trying to pay for this ceremony, Trevor?
Yeah. Did you know?
I knew it well enough, and he's not trying to pay for this type of thing, but he's already paid for it all.
What?
Stop it, Helen! Don't ask strange things to the bride on her day of glory!
Megan, dear.
Yes? I've also heard that my brother's wedding has been canceled because of his contribution.
Huh? What? Didn't you think anything of that?
No, not really. I thought it was okay if my own brother made the decision.
It's not okay at all, because, see...
Now, calm down, Miss Helen.
What are you talking about?
To be frank here,
No one wants to see you in a wedding dress, Miss Helen. Excuse me? I couldn't help but get upset at that rude remark, and Trevor frickin' nodding his head?
Considering your age, Helen, I was thinking the same thing too.
Since you are older than me, you better be happy for younger folks' celebrations.
For real? You look amazing, Megan.
No, Trevor, you really need to leave me alone soon.
What are you saying, Cupcake? I wouldn't pay for your wedding unless you were so adorable.
For real. The sadness doesn't stop. The anger is starting to explode. Obviously, I could not accept anything about this bullshit, nor could I forgive it. To be honest, I wanted to just run away, but there was a reason why I couldn't do just that. And now, it's time for a very special treat. Please welcome to the stage, Mrs. Helen Smith.
What are you doing?
I can't sing. I apologize, everyone. Please, there was no treat to begin with.
What the hell?
I don't really feel like celebrating this wedding. I can't do this.
Shut the frick up! Seriously, do you even know what you're saying?
I do, but I can't swallow it. I can't stand it. Why would our wedding be sacrificed to have your little sister's wedding?
That bullshit again? I explained that earlier!
I don't accept it. There's no way I can.
Explain yourself, Trevor. This is the first time we've heard of such a thing. There was no need for you to have known, sir. What? Have you forgotten that at first you both came to us with your heads down and apologized about how you couldn't have the wedding? Well now, did that ever happen? Why are women so obsessed with weddings? Anyone who deserves to wear a dress like Megan's, I can understand. But since Helen is already, and I feel sorry for wasting a dress on her.
He has zero consideration for me. I have no confidence that I can survive with a husband who favors his little sister and has no hesitation in sacrificing his wife for her. Unforgivable. Trouble busters initiate.
Got any complaints? Well then, we're getting divorced.
Understood. Let's get divorced. Now.
Huh?
This isn't the first time you've displayed that arrogance of yours. However, I had fallen in love with your good things enough to marry you, and I thought I would never, ever bring up the idea of divorce.
Yeah, that's natural. Isn't my little sister adorable to you?
She isn't.
You little... Who do you think you're talking about, eh?
You are making me do this because she feels no remorse about the fact that her wedding was made possible at the expense of ours. She thinks it's normal for people to do this, so of course she doesn't apologize. Huh? Why do I have to freaking respect the wishes to a woman who's only able to survive because of my older brother? See, it's hopeless talking about this. What do you think, Mr. Smith?
No, ma'am. A bolt from the blue, truly.
Explain all of this, Trevor. Megan?
What the? Even you guys are on their side?
You're really gonna do that? Trevor's gonna refuse taking care of you, in your old age.
Hold it right there. I've been listening silently up until now. But what you're saying, Megan and you, Mr. Trevor, is very odd.
What? Don't you go thinking you'll get away with going against my brother's judgment.
I'm not going against him, no matter how you think about it. You and your brother are wrong.
Oh, really? You would go against me and my brother, huh? If you have any complaints, we're getting a divorce.
Understood. Let's get divorced, now.
What? At that moment, the audience, who had been watching the event with deadly awkward silence, burst into applause. Good. So my thoughts weren't wrong after all.
You did well, Miss Helen, Mr. Harrison.
No matter how you look at it, what these people are saying is ridiculous.
It's you two pricks who want to apologize.
Divorce is natural.
Well, why?
Why do we have to be blamed?
You guys are disrespectful to today's main character, the bride. Main character, my ass.
There's no one else in this room who thinks she is, except you.
You sure got the balls to cancel your own wife's wedding and give priority to your darling sisters instead.
Such people deserve the worst.
Got any complaints? We're getting a divorce. Of course she has complaints.
So the answer is naturally, let's get divorced now. Well done, everyone.
Divorce? No, we haven't gone to City Hall yet, so it's an engagement annulment. Assuming this is natural.
What? Natural? What are you talking about? Are you serious?
Why was there even any money for our wedding in the first place? Didn't I pay for the entire wedding?
What? What do you even mean?
That's true. You paid for it all, didn't you, Harrison? Hey, how about it, eh? Where did it go?
That would be...
Where did the money that was supposed to be for the wedding go?
It just turned out that way.
There's no way something like that just happens.
That could only mean that after Harrison gave the money to the wedding organizers, Megan canceled the payment behind his back and took the money.
What did you need the money for, Megan? Everything combined cost me $15,000, you know?
Oh my, such a hell of a lot of money. $15,000? Our own wedding only cost $5,000. For our wedding, you were freaking reluctant to pay even that much. But for your darling sister's wedding, bam! You play the Richie Rich card? What the frick?
It's natural that there are disparities. This is my sister, Helen.
And I'm your wife, Trevor. The more I hear it, the angrier I become, damn it. Hell yeah, our wedding will be canceled. If you add up all the wedding expenses for both weddings, it would amount to 20 grand. Huh? Wait a minute. Where did you get that 15,000 from?
I have no obligation to tell you.
Yes, you frickin' do, dickhead. 15 grand, Trevor, not frickin' 15 cents.
And I'll give you an answer. Just cancel your divorce with me immediately.
Enough orders, you condescending jerk. The days of a husband ruling the house with an iron fist are long gone, Trevor.
Can't you not see? Sic transit gloria mundi.
That's why you get divorced.
I was the one who ordered the divorce.
Then it should be fine. As you wish, good sir.
No, that's not what I'm trying to say, see? If I said divorce, you'd give in. That's what I wanted. And divorce is not my true intention.
Huh? Oh, really? So you merely used the divorce as a way to get your wife to submit to you?
You are a disgrace to humanity. I am giving you your damn livelihood, Helen. And who the hell is creating the environment where you can go to work at all?
Who keeps you healthy every day? Who keeps the home clean and tidy? Who makes it so that you don't have to do any housework?
All because Helen is supporting you behind the scenes, isn't it?
Do you think you're living alone?
Enough pride in yourself.
Helen, dear, I'm so sorry to think that this is my son. I feel very ashamed, very disappointed, very sorry. Oh, Mrs. Smith, this is not your fault, I assure you.
Shit.
And where did you get the 15 grand, Mr. Smith?
Where did my 15 grand go, Miss Smith? It's from my savings.
Things like beauty salons and gyms, that sort of thing. You frickin' spend so much money on your little sister at every opportunity, you don't have any savings?
Those kind of expenses were paid separately, weren't they? Oh, shit! It's a loan. I have some debt.
Debt?
That's right. I borrowed the money that was missing. I'm the one paying it back, so it's okay.
Paying it back? You can't pay back the 10 grand right away, can you?
I'm paying it back $1 grand a month, so it'll be over soon.
A whole grand in the red for 10 whole damn months? And I suppose you think it won't affect your family?
Shut up! All my efforts is for my adorable little sister.
Trevor! You owe 10 grand in debt. You cancel our wedding. Everything you do is just some frickin' cheesy, corny little sister love. Of course you'll manage that debt yourself, won't you?
Of course! Well, what can you do, eh?
I'll get that divorce, even if it means going to court.
Hell yeah, sweetie! That'll cooperate as much as I can. I can't entrust my Helen to a prick like this. I suppose being overprotective is alright, but your daughter is already at a riper age, Mr. Thompson. I think remarriage would be difficult.
Shut the frick up. It doesn't matter to you anymore.
Regret disobeying me. Forever, you hear me? Megan, let's get out of here.
But what about Dad and the others?
It's okay. Your darling brother will support you.
Okay, understood. If you say so, I can rest assured.
Now hold on. My business has not been completed yet. Where did all the money I put into the wedding go, eh?
I don't know.
Ah, I see. And I can't help it. Mrs. Smith, I'm terribly sorry, but could you please bring me the wallet and cell phone from the bride's dressing room? Mary, dear,
Of course.
What? Hey, my privacy!
For real, it's an invasion of privacy. Since it will be done by a relative, no one will be charged with anything, you see. Ugh, you sneaky little...
That's right. That's why people cheat on you. Ah!
Huh?
Eh?
Huh?
What? Megan, why would you... Mrs. Smith, if you please. Her wallet and cell phone.
Wait a minute.
I will not.
You've got to be joking. You have to be. You must be, right?
Thanks for your carelessness, sweetheart. If what you just blurted out is true, I will demand alimony. In addition to the money spent on the wedding, of course.
Yes, Harrison, I also didn't miss what Trevor said to Megan earlier. Megan, why would you? That's probably Megan, why would you say that? Now the cat's out of the bag. That's what I thought you were about to say, but what say you?
I think so too. In that case, depending on whether there is any evidence, I will mercilessly sue you for aiding and abetting adultery, Mr. Trevor. What? Why?
Amazing siblings. They even suffer through the same sins together.
Hold on now. That would be doom.
That's right. This is doom. It's beyond doom and is complete and utter cataclysm. Oh, and I'm sorry for being the late rock, paper, scissors, but I'm also thinking about suing you for psychological abuse. I've kept a diary of what you did or said, and this should be good evidence.
You? Why didn't you ask me for permission beforehand?
What victim in their right mind would ask for permission in advance? This is just your judgment day, when you take responsibility and face the consequences of what you said and did.
10 grand in debt, plus another 15 for Megan's embezzlements, plus another 20 for her alimony, plus another 5 grand in alimony for aiding and abetting her affair, plus another 10 in alimony for abuse. That's 60 frickin' grand. I'm sorry. Helen, it was all my fault. I woke into reality now. From now on, I will change myself and devote myself to you.
Oh, it's already too late. I now fully understand how inhumane you can actually be, to too much of an extent, truly.
What's horrifying is that your toxic attitude didn't waver not only in front of Helen, but also in front of a huge crowd.
I suppose that's what you could call an inherently rotten person.
No, seriously, sir. Ma'am, I'm really gonna stop. Helen, let's have a wedding.
10 grand in debt, plus another 15 for Megan's embezzlements, plus another 20 for her alimony, plus another 5 yen in alimony for aiding and abetting her affair, plus another 10 in alimony for abuse. That's 60 frickin' grand. Grandmaster indebted sire, how do you propose to have a wedding?
Oh, the hell is with this bitch? How did she know what I thought?
I'll tell you this, my intention to get a divorce won't ever change.
We will also disown you, so be prepared for that. Why? Back me up here, Dad. What's there to back up? Up, he suits you more, bucko.
Enemy of women, people like you shall never be married again.
The law spread rumors and make it impossible for you to stay in town, buddy.
You two hellspawn siblings are finished. I've brought the wallet and the cell phone.
Yeah! No, please!
Trevor, do something.
After examining Megan's wallet and cell phone, it was discovered that she had been having an affair, in addition to the 10 grand in debt, plus another 15 for Megan's embezzlements, plus another 20 for her alimony, plus another 5 yen in alimony for aiding and abetting her affair, plus another 10 in alimony for abuse, equaling 60 grand. Double divorce, ties severed, dark rumors, Operation Onslaught sanctions initiated. They both lost everything at once. The rumors spread in the blink of an eye, and the two, who had no place to stay, fled to the countryside. The two of them have to work together to survive in a new land, workplace, environment, etc., in order to repay the 60 grand in debt, but...
Don't fucking leave everything to me and go find a job, damn it!
I've never worked before. You said you would do anything for me, Trevor.
I have a frickin' limit! At least do something about your debt of $35,000!
You said you would do anything for me.
I don't feel well. Obviously because Megan only prepares instant food. No, before that, this room is so unsanitary. Or maybe it's because I've worn the same t-shirt and socks for 5 days in a row. Now that I think about it, Helen's cooking was so good. The house was well cleaned, and the shirts I wore to work were always crisp and neat. I was supported by Helen, and yet, why didn't I direct my love towards Helen as I should have? Helen!
I, on the other hand, left the apartment where I was living with him and returned to my parents' house. I was disappointed to divorce him, but it would have been even more of a disappointment to continue being with a prick like that. So I think it's a good thing that I was able to divorce. It's great to love your family, but your wife is also your family. For those who forget this and go berserk, a painful retribution awaits them. Trouble Busters!
You, with that low income of yours, cannot possibly be a good match for our boy Alan. Ah, President Morrison? Well, I'm sorry this is so sudden, but I'm canceling the 30 construction projects I left to you and the $20 million investments from my family.
What?
Here we are. Are you tired, Grandma?
No, dear, your driving skills were very good, and I was very comfortable. It's like being in heaven.
Grandma, please don't talk about heaven.
Hey, Alan. Yeah, Dad? That young girl that stepped out of that rust bucket. Is that Helen? Yeah, it is.
My name is Helen. Today I went with my beloved grandma to meet and get the blessing from the parents of my beloved boyfriend, Alan. But
I am absolutely against it.
As am I. Huh, what is it? You wish to marry Alan, do you, dear?
yes, sir. I was attracted to Alan's sincere personality, you see.
You, with that low income of yours, cannot possibly be a good match for our boy Alan.
What are you talking about, Mom? Don't you think you're being rude to Helen? What are you on about, son? Isn't she the one being rude?
Your personal automobile is a mere Toyota? Oh, wow. It's been a long time since I've said the name of that mediocre brand.
I agree. Of course, we have luxury cars after all.
Marrying a daughter from a family where there is a clear disparity in set income is a little...
And you as well, Mrs. Blackchapel. You're my senior in life, I believe. You must tell your granddaughter to have a love life that suits her status in society.
So, you mean to tell us that you don't deem my granddaughter a good match for your son Alan because of a disproportionate difference in status? Must you ask us to understand, ma'am?
Please don't make me say things as such.
A civil engineering worker, despite being a woman. Oh, seems like the wheel of fortune frowned upon you, Grandma.
Truly so. Perhaps our parents must have lost all hope for the future of their beloved daughter, so they passed on early.
This is terrible.
Both of you! How dare you! I'm so sorry, Madam Mary. I'm so sorry, Helen. This meeting is frickin' adjourned. Restrain yourself, boy. I will decide whether to continue this meeting or not.
That's right. Oh, Alan, you just shut up and listen to us, okay, sweetie?
That's right. All you have to do is be an obedient child to your loving parents, all right?
If you disobey us, we will stop funding your activities.
Shit!
That's so cruel. How could they just attack Alan where he's most vulnerable to shut him up? His activities are teaching agriculture to former recluses in their 20s and doing a noble job of showing them the beauty of life. He receives support from Lord Thompson in order to carry out his activities and continue to do this. So when the time comes, he can't say anything strongly against him.
We're talking about a poor sow who only owns a single car from a mediocre company. Oh.
We've had enough of this farce.
Alan, we're going home.
Hey, please, wait a minute, Father! Mother! We will not! Don't ever fall in love with a lowly woman like this again!
Please, wait a moment.
The hell do you want, Grandma?
Still have something to say, eh?
Oh, wait. I suppose you want to finish up all the plates left on the table before heading home? Stuff the feast before you into Tupperware and take it all home? I've heard that lowlifes do things like this all the time, you see. Go on now. I'll keep watch for the smile.
This is my last request.
Eh? What is it? Your last words, perhaps?
Enough! I don't care what you say about me. However, I can't bear to hear you talk shit to Grandma and see Alan's dream be snuffed out. I'll give up on marrying Alan, so please, stop.
Yes, beautiful, marvelous.
Despite your stupid low income, you seem smarter than most, Helen.
I understand. Enough! Giving up yourself? No! I won't rely on you anymore! I'm severing my ties with you! Oh, what?
You really want your job to be discontinued?
I will continue my work no matter what!
Alan?
I'm no longer in your care. Helen, please marry me. I will definitely make you happy, and I hope you believe in me and follow me.
Oh, Alan?
I ask for your granddaughter's hand. I swear I will make her happy. What?
Do you think you can get by without our protection?
I'm impressed. Very well said, my boy.
Grandma?
Oh, Helen, I just know your husband will be an incredibly wonderful person. I can entrust you to him wholeheartedly.
Yes.
You damn maggots! Not even considering the risks for a simple display of cheap heroism!
Such heroism will be faced with consequences, you understand, Alan?
I do understand!
Don't you worry about that. I'll give this to you, my boy.
This is...
Just write down the amount you need, son.
Eh? A damn check? You cheeky little Shining House Holdings Chairman Blackchapel!
This can't be. Shining House Holdings?
One of our best conglomerate clients.
Sorry to have you waiting. Unforgivable. It's Trouble Busters initiating time. Now it's you people's turn to tremble in fear.
Mrs. Blackchapel.
Just you wait, Alan, Helen. These toxic earthworms before us now. I'll make them quiver and shake with their mouths like two helpless codfish atop a hill.
Excuse me, Chairman, who are you?
President Morrison? This is Blackchapel speaking.
What? President Morrison?
My company's president!
Well, I'm sorry this is so sudden, but I'm canceling the 30 construction projects I left for Tiger Cat Construction.
Canceled?
And the $20 million investments from my family will be promptly withdrawn.
Withdraw the investments?
Please, ma'am, your reasons.
Do you truly want me to remember and make me feel terrible again?
No, ma'am.
It's your lack of attention as the president that gave birth to a monster like that Mr. Maximilian Thompson, perhaps.
Excuse me, ma'am. I shall definitely research Mr. Thompson.
Do what you must. I'll be fine with it, as long as I've communicated the dire situation well and clear.
A moment, ma'am. Please withhold your decisions about the construction and investments. Yes, hello? You, Maximilian! Mr. President!
Well now, Alan, Helen, let's talk elsewhere.
Sure.
Of course. What did you do to Chairman Blackchapel? I'm so sorry, sir. This isn't a problem as simple "I'm so sorry" will solve, bucko. Annabelle, do not let them escape.
You're in our way, Mrs. Thompson.
Don't go. Oh, don't go. I beg of thee, Alan, stop Chairman Blackchapel with her decisions.
You dared threaten me and break Helen up from me. No way I would listen to what you have to say.
That's because your father established that policy firmly.
Tiger Cat construction is only possible with the support of Shining House Holdings, Thompson. If the construction projects are all cancelled, the investments along with them, we will be in serious trouble. Yes, sir. I'm fully aware of this. Mind explaining why Chairman Blackchapel is demanding these cancellations? I'm so sorry, sir. I had no idea that Madam Blackchapel was the chairman of Shining House Holdings, and my wife started acting very rudely.
What?
I tried to stop her, sir, but I couldn't in time.
Shirking responsibility, are we? You goddamn bastard!
Shut up! You're probably blaming me too!
They say that couples are always a pair of reflective mirrors, but how very true it seems to be. If the Bean family weren't cannibals or infidels, well...
Enough! I'm heading over right now. Do not, I repeat, do not let Chairman Blackchapel leave the place. If impeachment is not achieved, you and your family will be left to the rats. Unless you want that to happen, approach with the utmost sincerity, apology, respect, and humbleness of a lifetime. Yes, sir!
See, Helen? Oh, Grandma was right, eh? I told you I'd make them quiver and shake with their mouths like two helpless codfish atop a hill.
Madam Blackchapel, the dinner has only just begun. Let's regain our composure.
Don't you frickin' dare!
Now, what would you like to eat? Dear Helen, please sit yourself down. Marrying Alan? Yes, it's final. Congratulations. Please, let us have a nice life together. Together! I'm so looking forward to the future. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Yes, of course.
Thank you so...
But only Alan, see?
Ah!
Oh, why would you? So much. Because you mercilessly trampled on my precious treasure so much. Come on now, my dears, get ready.
No, please don't get ready.
I think you should get yourself ready, Max, Mirabelle.
Get ready. Stop that! Stop smiling! You're terrifying me! Terrifying me! Maximilian! Mr. President, sir! Help me, please!
Give up, people. This is what you deserve for judging people lightly based on their occupation and the type of car they drive.
Occupation? Kind of car? Thompson, explain yourself! Yes, sir! You absolute scumbag! You two are the very embodiment of verbal plague, tearing life and happiness asunder! I am very sorry for my employee, Chairman. Mr. President, please listen to me! Chairman Blackchapel, I will take full responsibility and respond sincerely and promptly, so that your anger and resentment and Mrs. Helen shall subside even a little. This incident here was somewhat unavoidable. What did you say? No, anyone will get this wrong, sir. You must have seen it too, right, sir? In the parking lot? Miss Helen's car. If anyone were to drive up to a high-class restaurant such as this, in such a dilapidated car, smaller than a baby carriage, you would be a bit squeamish yourself, wouldn't you? Do not ask for sympathy. You're the kind of bastard who would get squeamish is why this frickin' happened. I was merely trying to teach etiquette to a naive and unintelligent young lady. If I had noticed her driving the very chairman of Shining House Holdings, I would have tried to make everything go smoothly. That's not the problem. Seems like you don't understand the essence of the problem, Father. But that's stinky-looking, dirty-looking.
Huh? Stinky looking?
That came out wrong.
Oh, sure, that came out wrong. You just said your truest thoughts.
But a slip of the tongue.
That rust bucket, as you claim it, is a present from my late father and mother, who bought it for me as a coming-of-age gift. Whether it's a big scar or a small scar, it's all proof of the memories I have of them. I will not forgive anyone who says bad things about that car, no matter who it is.
I sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart for my extremely rude behavior.
I don't feel like forgiving because I can't see that heart of yours. I'm freaking pissed over here. As for me saying civil engineering workers, I must say it was merely a quick reflex. After all, for Helen's job, there isn't even a single person who wants to do it, right? There are. So many want to.
Real estate is a business only existing because construction workers build houses and condominiums.
For someone over 50 with a good grasp of society to not understand this?
Haven't we had enough of this? We'll let you get married too.
Enough patronizing!
Thompson, the language.
Let's forget all about this.
I don't need your damn permission anymore. Or rather, you don't have the qualifications to have any say in other people's lives and career paths.
Forgetting all about it is an act of mercy done by the victims to forgive their perpetrators, you see. I suppose you could say I was not being serious. You people have no sense of shame. I shall consider you as criticizing us yet again. Ah! No! Please!
Please forgive us. Forgive us. I will never look down on occupations again. The only thing that ought to be looked down upon is me as a human being. Should the support of Chairman Blackchapel be all cancelled, I will be held responsible for it and I will be finished.
I'm quite literally only what you did to your own son not 10 minutes ago.
Excuse me?
You told Alan that if he didn't break up with Helen, you'd stop funding him, did you not?
No, because that was...
How is it different, There's no difference.
If you can do it yourself, it means other people can do it to you too.
I can hurt other people if I wish, but I will not forgive those who hurt me. It's not a convenient world, Thompson.
If you say that, ma'am, wouldn't you also be of the same humanity as I, Mrs. Blackchapel?
That's right. Would your own grandchild be proud of you by doing something as such? Of course, I'm not proud of myself in the slightest. This body will eventually decay away, but if it's for the sake of my lovely grandchild, I would willingly become a monster. Worse yet, a demon. Y'all go to hell first and wait for me there, okay? At that time, I might be able to listen to your story a little.
It'll be too late by then. Too late!
Truly, you misunderstand. To be exact, we weren't looking down upon dear Helen, but when I saw her step out of that car, I believed it to be her company car, one that her workplace gives her, and not her. That's no better than dissing yours truly. Perhaps the previous owners were driving it wrong. Anyway, you are a wonderful person, dear Helen, and no matter what kind of car you're driving, it just shines so brightly. And I frickin' told you it was a memento of my parents.
The hell do you mean, no matter what kind of car she's driving? In that case, wouldn't it be strange if they didn't acknowledge Helen from the beginning? Because the car arrived in such a dilapidated condition. I'd never seen such a rust bucket before. After all, I am the managing director of a successful real estate company in the area, you see. A regular car? Are you provoking me? I get irritated and, well, Mr. President also told me to fight hard against things that I don't agree with. I never meant for you to despise or belittle our clients, or anyone in general. What about my discourse did you understand?
And, President Morrison, if you don't properly educate our employees, you will not be able to get away with such losses of $20 million anytime soon, you see?
I will keep this in mind and impose some kind of penalty on myself as well.
No, that won't be necessary. I only need you to use your leadership skills to ensure that no one will ever feel as uncomfortable as we did today.
As you say, I will do my best to do so.
Well then, Helen, Alan, my dears, shall we go this time around?
Sure.
Of course.
Who would have thought my own grandma would have such a scary side to her like this? At the same time as her gentle kindness, there exists a cold harshness. Because she can do that so well, she can serve as the chairman of Shining House Holdings, a huge organization that can compete on equal footing with the rest of the world.
I think I cherish Helen, for multiple reasons. This is the type of person one should never make an enemy of. This is cruel! Why isn't there a way out?
We're apologizing so much because we want to save ourselves.
A second chance for me, please! A second chance!
I will not condescend to regular cars.
In the end, Maximilian and Mirabelle cried like spoiled children. But we would not wait for more excuses, nor forgive them, nor overlook their acts of cruelty. By the way, thanks to the efforts of President Morrison of Tiger Cat Real Estate, the construction projects and investment would go as planned.
sky was with me.
Mr. Thompson was thrown out of Tiger Cat Real Estate and became unemployed, and his life entered a very hard mode of searching for re-employment after the age of 50. Similarly, Mirabelle has a similar destiny. In the end, no company would hire them as regular employees, and the two of them are currently making ends meet by working part-time jobs at harsh construction sites, where people can be hired just by writing their names.
How stupid of me! Why didn't I notice this before it happened?
It's your fault. Your fault, I say. If only you had some common sense, we wouldn't have to go through all this trouble.
A useless person who never regrets. This is a typical example of how sweat unshed when they were young turned into tears shed once they got older. On the other hand, I am married to Alan now. Grandma seems to have taken quite a liking to my husband, quite a lot, and she fully supports him in his business now. I am the master at home. My grandmother is the master at work. Mom and Dad in heaven, please watch over me and my family.
Trouble Busters!
What? My name is Melanie. My peaceful silence was completely destroyed by a certain letter from an old classmate. A class reunion where absences are not accepted. The only way to respond is to check either the yes or the hell yes option. This must mean they're forcing us to participate. Such a reunion cannot be real, can it? And moreover, the membership fee of $150 is about the same as an average dinner with a decent show. It's an extremely questionable invitation. However, I reconsidered whether I should just ignore the letter and then went to a restaurant to eat.
Oh, Melanie!
Aha, what a coinky-dink to see you here. Oh, Miss Sadie, Miss Hillary.
What a nice surprise. Let's have dinner together.
Good idea. We were about to see you again after all. Were we so close like this back in high school? They're now grown adults, though. I suppose that means they've grown up too. Pardon? So the person who invited everyone to the class reunion was Miss Sadie?
Yep.
I see.
And of course you're coming to the reunion, right?
Well, may I ask you a question?
Shoot!
What kind of reunion doesn't allow you to be absent? This is unprecedented, I believe.
Ah, that? Well, in the end, think of it as a marketing tactic.
Yes, that's true. In the end, there'll be people who won't show up.
The thing is that we want to meet everyone, at least for a little while.
I understand how you feel, but I think you should refrain from taking such measures.
Yes, I understand. I'll take your advice starting next time.
Back to business, of course. You'll participate, right, Melanie? Well,
something the matter?
$150 is horrifically expensive.
Really? I'm totally fine with it, though. There's a nice restaurant called the Crescent Palace where the class reunion is going to be held. And while it is rather expensive, it's insanely delicious. Insane is an understatement. I've eaten at that place myself, and it's so good. I would have gladly paid an additional $200 to eat more.
For real.
That place actually belongs to an acquaintance of mine, and it's getting a lot more popularity because I know the owner.
For real? Well, I suppose you're all right with attending as a way to save Sadie's face. I just received the invitation today, so I can't decide right away.
But the sooner you decide, the more excited people making food will be.
This is bad. If things continue like this, I might get pushed and pulled and wind up saying I'll participate. I want to get out of here as soon as possible, but I can't because Hillary is sitting between me and the door, blocking me.
How about this? Let's have a look at the restaurant after this.
Great idea. That would be...
Would be what?
What? Because, well, we're eating.
Let's go. It would be nice to have a Chapter 0 class reunion with just the three of us. Great idea.
I'm sorry, but I have to work early tomorrow.
What time specifically? Waking up when?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Easy as pie, my darling. It's 5 o'clock for me, you know. 4 o'clock for me.
After that, I was on the defensive as the two players persistently bombarded me with invitations. The restaurant we were at is open 24 hours a day, and I don't think they'll let me go home until I say yes, I'll participate. Just as I was wondering what to do, Hillary went to the bathroom, thinking this was the only chance I'd get at making a run for it. I took a split second to leave the money on the table and charged towards the door. As I was running away, I heard Sadie say something, but I managed to escape without looking back even once. I told the alumni about how dangerous these two were. and it was unanimously decided that everyone not participate in the reunion. Hold on, has there been a crime? Damn, a lot of police cars driving by for real. What the hell? Why isn't anyone attending the reunion? We prepared enough food for everyone and waited. It cost us money. Don't your hearts hurt, eh? I understand how you feel, but you can't force things like that.
Whatever the circumstances, what you did was a legitimate crime.
Excuse me, what exactly happened here? Today, since there were no attendees at the class reunion, it seems like Sadie sieged classmates' houses. What in the world?
Hey, Melanie!
What is it, miss?
You spread bad rumors about me, didn't you?
You call it bad rumors, but isn't it the truth about you? At the time, you said the place was an acquaintance's restaurant, but it was actually your own family home, wasn't it?
Doesn't matter whose frickin' store it is.
No, didn't you try to force us all to participate because it does matter whose restaurant it is?
I wanted you to eat delicious food. I wanted you to drink alcohol. I wanted to see everyone's smiles. That was all. That was all.
If I may. This tense atmosphere, Thalia, who was an old classmate of ours and is now a detective, appeared at scene. Out of personal curiosity, I've researched this particular restaurant, the Crescent Palace, where the reunion was going to be held, you see. Then, oh my gosh, I found out you were trying to hold a rip-off class reunion.
A rip-off class reunion?
Yep, get this, folks. A meal that costs only $75 would be served for double its price.
What the? Double the price?
God damn, that's just outrageous. Even street vendors in India overprice their meals more generously than that bitch.
Who would have thought a money grubber worse than Thomas here even existed?
I haven't done that, no sir. These are all just blatant lies. I'll sue you all for defamation.
And I made sure to go behind the scenes too. This photo shows 10 dishes for $150, and this photo shows 6 dishes for $75. Now that we're at the banquet venue, I wonder which course it is. I'm also very interested. Officer Johnson, have a look if you please.
Oh wait, stop right there.
The fact that she's in such a panic right now.
No, it seems like there weren't enough ingredients this time.
And yet you're still demanding the same price of $150, right?
I was planning to change it to $75 today.
No lying allowed. You, as you laid siege to classmates' houses, you were screaming,
"We're ready with a
$150
full course meal. Hey!"
Am I incorrect?
Was I really?
We all heard it.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Can you please stop looking into it now?
Why?
This is a problem.
Why?
We have a problem with the ingredients and their quality. It's not as high as we'd like them to be.
You don't have enough for 10 dishes, you mean?
No, we don't.
Why?
Because of the aforementioned.
That's not the answer I'm looking for. You're obligated to say that the moment it becomes impossible to get ingredients for 10 dishes for $150 total.
I was going to.
No. You were screaming not half an hour ago that a full course meal for $150 was ready.
Well, I'm sorry.
My ass.
Officer Morrison, the meal that was prepared for tonight, it was apparently 5 dishes, not 6, for $150.
What? How dare?
Additionally, there's evidence that portions were reduced to half.
Are you freaking kidding me? You sure got the brain of a con man, Sadie.
When I asked the head chef about the details of the idea, he said that everything was under Miss Sadie's instructions.
There ain't no way! My prediction was too accurate. I just knew something was fishy, and now a rip-off restaurant with a shady story to tell has been uncovered. Unforgivable. Troublebusters initiate. Stroppy, narky, and damn frickin' ratty. Do you realize that what you've done was the worst thing possible?
Just a little of this should be okay. A little bond between old classmates.
Yeah, just a little my ass. This is preposterous. And this ain't even close to Thomas's rip-off bar. This is the first I've heard of a rip-off restaurant, you know. 6 dishes for $75 served at the expense of 10 dishes for $150. Even worse, it was 5 dishes, not 6, with half the portion sizes. The real price ought to be lower than the initial $37.50.
This is also business, you know. It should be okay to raise the price a little.
That's too freaking much!
It's about 5 goddamn times the price, you know. Doesn't your conscience hurt because of this?
Since I'm the landlady here, it's up to me to decide what to do with the price of the food.
Put yourself in the shoes of the folks who are paying for that. $150?
You also frickin' have the 5 dishes. So when one calculates the true amount, it equates to 2.5 dishes.
2.5 dishes for $150, and I thought Human Centipede was horrible. We compete on quality, not quantity. You're competing way too much.
Serving bird's nest soup, caviar, foie gras, shark fins, and truffles, are you? Are the 5 great generals of the culinary corps lined up on those tables of yours, eh?
And you didn't come after all, so there was 0 damage, right? Wait until you become a victim before complaining, eh? And now you go on the offensive?
You only consider the results, eh?
I was at a family restaurant with these two, and I felt like I was going to be forced to attend the class reunion. We were just engaging in small talk. Even though I was reluctant to participate in the reunion, you didn't give up and try to take me to a restaurant, didn't you? Your imagination's running wild, I see.
I experienced the same as Melanie.
Me too. It's all because you dickheads haven't told me you're gonna participate or not.
Class reunions are voluntary, Sadie.
The hell were you thinking, forcing the participation on us all? No one would accept an extremely shady invitation whose only options are yes and hell yes. For real, for real. And also, hell yes sounds like what a polite 3rd grader would say.
Assuming we did attend, we were about to be forced to eat food ridiculously ripped off.
I planned the reunion. It was all for your own benefit. The fact that you said the Crescent Palace is an acquaintance's store when it's literally your own is boneheaded. You were so intent on scamming us. That's not my intention. Then why did you lie about the store? I thought if they knew it was my restaurant, they would hold back a little on the fun, and when we came, we found literally a 4th of the presumed dishes waiting for us, costing $150. You were so intent on lying to us.
So intent on scamming us.
Damn hustlers, cold-deckers. You'll have no reason to criticize the store's pricing. And just as we might not have such a reason, there's also no reason for us to go to such an outhouse.
Make it as expensive as you like, whether it's $200, $300, or even $1,000.
We're not going, and that's final.
Because we have that right to decide.
Accept my pricing methods, but I won't accept you not attending. Shut the hell up. So unfair. God damn it. Moreover, when you saw that we had not come, you literally bombarded our doors with palm heel strikes and tried to force us to participate. What kind of frickin' landlady are you? Everything I did that I thought was okay was unanimously denied. Blood boiled to my head, you see? Don't let the blood boil to your head when you're a business manager. You're a failure as an entrepreneur.
A failure as a classmate of mine.
A failure as a landlady. Wait. It's become so chaotic that even the police got involved here. Everyone is here now, so please go on in and participate.
I didn't come here because I wanted to participate.
We all came because of your problem with the police. I just came to enjoy the show. Who would frickin' eat at a restaurant that serves things like a damn pushover? Know thyself, bitch. Normally the dish is worth $150. The dishes were worth $37.50, damn it. Enough with the inflated price, at this stage especially. Words that are only blurted out because you clearly have no remorse for this.
I want to throw you into hell myself.
Even hell is still lukewarm for these two-timers. Calm down, please. No, you calm down. A special treat, $75 per person is fine for today. Why is a course meal with dishes half the portion size priced at $75? A special treat indeed.
In a bad way.
Seriously, do you really understand what you're doing? I do. It's business.
Oh my frickin' God.
I wouldn't call that business. Help me, please. We're friends, right? And you were trying to deceive your friends, see?
Don't you think you did something wrong?
This is also a business. Maybe a little bit lenient with you on how I do things. Little, my sweet ass. Shit, girl, honestly. The word business is not an indulgence. You think they can get away with anything if you use that word cleverly. And that's why you engage in fraudulent behavior like this.
Anyway, apologize to us, now!
For real. For a while now, you've only been talking about your own convenience. Goes for you too.
Don't you dare argue with that big mouth!
How about you think about what you're saying for once? You got nerve to form a plan like this. And we have all the rights in the world to call those nerves of yours arrogant, fraudulent, criminal, and straight up scummy. Enough with the insults. Frickin' bossy, are we? We're the same age, for Christ's sake. It's hard to believe that these scandalous ideas came from someone of the same age group as us. Compulsory participation, a ridiculously overpriced participation fee. Hell nah. Enough resisting, for frick's sake. Hurry up and apologize to us. Apologize. You should apologize.
Apologize!
It's an event that only happens once a year, and it's not a big deal. No, it is a huge deal. You're too freaking quick to forgive yourself for what you did. That's enough, isn't it? Satisfied now, right?
No,
freaking
apologize, damn it.
it!
There is no victim who will ever be satisfied without hearing an apology.
After that, the same questions and answers continued on, but perhaps out of pride, Sadie never lowered her head. Then Helen, who had reached the limit of her patience, finally snapped and couldn't hold back anymore. I can't take this anymore. I don't know if it'll be accepted, but I'm going to file to the police a report for attempted fraud. What? Oh, then I will too.
Me too.
Me 3. Oh, what? A unanimous decision. 30 classmates report the damage. Wait, this is not acceptable. If that happened, my store would go bankrupt.
Isn't it your fault for acting in such a way that a damage report had to be filed in the end?
I beg you, please don't do that. Fraud is punishable by prison time, even if it's attempted. What? Guilty? Crimes of fraud are punished with probation without a fine or a prison sentence.
Well, even if it's not accepted, I think the fact that all of your classmates are unanimously about to file a report will cause you a whole deal of trouble.
It's a restaurant with a long history, right? Most of the people that come here are locals, right? If this rumor spreads, that would be doomsday for you. That's a problem. Please, forgive me. No can do. I was looking for a way to forgive you since you were my old classmate, and I didn't want to make things worse, but you really don't realize that what you'd done is straight up criminal. I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, I've always wanted to apologize, but
Why didn't you then?
I felt kind of frustrated. Ever since I became the proprietress, of the number of customers have been decreasing a lot.
I think I understand why.
What do you understand about my suffering?
My family also owns a restaurant, but the floor is rather slimy. Many of the chairs are wobbly, the legs of the table are worn out, and there's a slight step when you go in to eat. Seems hard to eat, to be frank. It's become a space that doesn't make anyone feel at ease at all. The area around the sink is dirty, and the beer server hasn't been cleaned, has it?
What? How? Why?
The oil used to fry meat and fish is old and oxidized. The knives were not sharpened, and it was obvious that just after they cut the meat first, they immediately switched to cutting the fish.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay would shut this place down.
Zilch professional awareness!
It's said that an organization cannot grow beyond the abilities of its leaders.
I see. Then the restaurant with poor environmental conditions are a natural result of poor leadership.
No desire to entertain customers either.
I don't understand the nerve of trying to make someone pay $150 for dishes made in such a shitty environment.
This is different. This is, well, so busy. How is that an excuse? I'm truly glad that we did not have to have the reunion at your restaurant, Miss Sadie.
We all could have gotten food poisoning for all I know.
I was thinking of cleaning it all up, tidying up the place. I was also planning to go buy the fire extinguisher tomorrow. There's no way that excuse would work, ma'am. Despite extortion and scamming having been confirmed already, the fire service's law is in breach. This may need to be seriously investigated. Wait, please, everything's all right. Nothing in my store is suspicious. Nothing dangerous either. What a chance. Now you can do your best with the intention of revitalizing the place.
If your awareness stoops that low, it makes sense that you wouldn't apologize to us at all.
No, that's not true. I wanted to, honest. I felt really sorry, you see. I thought I might be deceiving you, so I lied and said it wasn't my store. So you were aware after all. Ugh, this is so bullshit. Anyway, I was willing to apologize, and I actually did try to apologize. Why didn't you then? I'm apologizing now.
How?
My voice doesn't work well as of now. What the
frick? You're apologizing but can't make a single sound.
That's your frickin' excuse? Excuses are way too sloppy.
Apologizing without making a sound. And just what are you using to convey that, eh?
Huh?
You're using your voice, ain't ya?
Well, I guess, but... that's enough! Enough! So freaking tired. You'll forgive me?
Hell no, we don't!
Quite the opposite. We will not forgive you. This is the unanimous decision of your classmates.
Why do you think you can be forgiven despite how things went?
For now, we're heading to the police station. My minions, we shall file a report of the authorities at once.
Yeah!
Stop! If you do that, the restaurant will go out of business. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. You'll be questioned on a separate matter. Huh? What? You attempted to force me to come down here, didn't you? Regarding that, the other folks have said that they will file a damage report as well. Should that be disregarded? It's up to the victims to decide. Well then, you're coming with us.
No! You're coming with us from an officer in uniform is bad. No! Ah! This was the case. I should have done a proper business.
Sadie only thought about herself and showed no remorse at all, so we all filed a complaint saying we were about to be scammed, because there was no clear harm to us all. The claims were not accepted, but that's okay. If claims of scam and fraud were the first flaming arrows, the rumors that followed would be the second onslaught. And an unspecified number of onlookers who had seen the entire incident in the restaurant spread information about Sadie's fraudulent behavior through word of mouth, the press, and social media. The restaurant's reputation was devastated.
It was a mistake to let a bitch like you take over.
You don't understand in the slightest all the weight of the responsibility that comes from having people enjoy their meals. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't care. I'm cutting off ties with you as my daughter. So be prepared for that.
No servers, please.
Her parents were enraged and Sadie was expelled with her family. And she now lives in a park, said to be crying tears as she regrets what she did. As for Hillary, who was also responsible for the crime, was also taken into custody. Although she was not charged with any particular crime, she became isolated from the city due to the bad reputation. She's apparently moved to escape the drilling eyes. We were at the mercy of a toxic proprietress at one point, but this one incident led us to getting together every year. Sadie had been honest in her business. She would have hosted the banquet at a restaurant every year, and her old classmates would have came to enjoy a meal on other days as well, but easy come, easy go. Indeed. Troublebusters.